How are you doing? Are you okay? Today I'm going to talk about our subconscious mind and what we can do to stay strong and happy and still focus on our dreams and our goals even during the pandemic, even during this crazy time when we're constantly filled with overwhelm, anxiety, fear, and it doesn't have to be that way. Yes, we have an issue as a world to deal with. Yes, it is serious. And yes, you are in control of your life. As crazy as it feels right now, as out of control as it can feel right now, this is the time when we are at home, when we can take charge and really focus on what it is we want to do with our lives. And it helps us recognize how vulnerable we are, how valuable this life is, and that it is now time to really focus and make the most of it. So today I want to talk about our subconscious mind, how it works, and how you can actually use it to achieve your dreams, even if we're stuck at home. Okay? If you're with me on this, give me a like and let me know. Welcome back. Now, if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Amanda Gulik from clever.kids.com, where I teach financial education and entrepreneurship for families. And I am so happy to have you with us here today. Now, achieving our goals starts with our brain. We have to actually believe that we are capable of achieving our goals. So I want to do a little brain quiz for you. It's really fun. It's really yummy too. All right, so I have these licorice candies here. They're called goodies and they're delicious if you like black licorice, which I do. And what I'm going to do is I want you to count in just a few seconds. I want you to count how many white candies there are on here. So see if you can see this. There. How many white candies? Go. Okay. Do you have that number? Okay. Keep that in your mind. How many white candies did you come up with? Did you see 3? Did you see 5? Did you see 7? If you saw 7, congratulations. That is how many white candies there are. See? Go ahead and count them again. How many white candies do you see? Are there 7? Congratulations. So what does that mean? Your brain is focused on finding all of the white candies, and you meticulously are able to then count the white candies. Now I have a question for you. How many yellow candies were there? Do you know? Do you want to look again? How many yellow candies do you see? See that there's only one yellow candy. Did you see that the first time? When you were counting the white candies, did you pay attention to the fact that there was one yellow candy, or were you focused on finding the white candies? And you probably didn't even pay attention to any yellow, green, pink, purple. You probably didn't notice. It's a quick question. How many green candies are there? Can you remember? Do you want to see? How many green candies do you see? 4. That's right. So how many black candies are there? Are you getting the picture? We can only focus on so much. Now, I'm not saying that you didn't know that there was one yellow and that you didn't know that there were 4 green. Possibly you did. But the majority of us are only able to focus on what we are telling our brain to focus on, and more importantly, what our subconscious brain is telling us. So our subconscious brain tells us when we need to focus on something like count how many white candies there are, our brain will automatically filter out everything else that is not important so that we can get our task done. And that is a wonderful thing that helps us actually achieve our goals and live in our world safely. So this is a very good thing. The problem is that we are very influenced by the world around us. And if people are constantly yelling at us, look for the white candies, look for the white candies, look for the white candies, over time we totally forget yellow candies or green candies even exist. And we're missing out on the beautiful vibrance of these yellow and these green candies. And we're only focused on the white candies. Does that make sense? And if our dream in life is to have a green candy, we're never going to find it if we're only focused on white candies. Are you getting my point here? So one of the first things that I do to make sure that I stay in a positive mindset. And trust me, there are many days when this is difficult, but we have to have tools in place to help us get back on track. And one of the most important things I highly recommend, cut out watching the news. And people will say to me, but it's important to know what's going on in the world. Trust me, you will find out. People will let you know when it's really important, but you don't need to be filling your head with how many white candies there are, how many green candies there are, if you're focused on finding a yellow candy. Does that make sense? And if there was an overload of green candies, trust me, your friend would say, did you see how the green candies just flew in through town? Like, people are going to let you know when it's really important. But if you want to find your dreams and focus on them and achieve them, you need to first take away the distractions that are not helping your subconscious mind so that you can find those yellow candies, those green candies. Okay? All right, so that is the first thing, is to be in control of what is going in your mind. So cancel out anything that is going to have a negative effect and going to work against you for achieving your goals. The second thing that I do every day, I have 2 journals that I write in every single day. This one is my morning journal, and in here I write 5 things every single day, what I am grateful for. So every single day I write down 5 things that I am truly, honestly grateful for that have already happened in my life, or that are going to happen I know for sure is happening today. So something that absolutely has happened or is going to happen today that I know is going to happen today. So, for example, our washing machine is broken. I am so happy and grateful that the washing machine repair person is coming today. Is one example, and he's not, but that's okay. The second book, and this one is the gratitude journal that I love the most, because this is like a dream gratitude journal. It's taking all of your goals and your dreams, and you're writing it out in present tense as if they've already happened. And so I tend to dedicate 1 page for each day. Depending on the day, I either write big or small, depending on how much I want to achieve that day. And every single day, I write out my dreams as if they're already happened. So one of my dreams is to build a beautiful log cabin in the country for myself and my family. And so quite often, almost every single day, I will write about it. I will see myself sitting on the porch, drinking my cup of coffee. I will see myself with my beautiful big white kitchen and the marble island that I work on and I make my cakes on. So I can literally walk through the entire house and I feel the coldness of the wood on my feet, on the floor. I feel the softness and the little bit of a give on the carpet as I walk into the bedroom. I can feel what it feels like. And you do this with whatever your goal is. So one of them for me is my own home, my own log cabin mansion, so I can feel it. Another one is healing my lungs, because as you know, I'm a lung patient, and if you didn't know, you can check out this video here and see what happened to me. So another thing that I write about often in my journal is how easy it is for me to breathe and how my lungs have completely healed and I am vibrant and strong and able to dance and sing. I just write it as if it has already happened the way that I want it to actually happen. And very careful with the words that you use. Make sure you're speaking present positive tense. So if you wanted to lose some weight, don't write down something like, I am so happy and grateful now that I've lost 20 pounds, because your subconscious brain goes, oh my goodness, I lost something, I better go find it. And it goes to weight, pounds, I need to focus on weight and pounds, and guess what? You get more weight and pounds. So instead, I don't focus on healing my damaged lungs. I write down things like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I can breathe freely. I get full oxygen through my whole body. I'm able to cleanse my body easily. So I'm focusing on the positive words that are the end result of what I want, rather than I'm so happy and grateful now that my scarred lungs are healing, because my brain would focus on, I have scarred lungs, so I need to have scarred lungs. Is that making sense? I hope so. All right. Now the big thing, so I do many things to make sure I stay in a mindset of prosperity, happiness, progressive movement forward, achieving my goals. And trust me, especially right now in these times, there are many days when even I, as difficult as it is to imagine, get overwhelmed, have anxiety attacks, and that is normal. It's being able to notice those and then intentionally work with it rather than letting it overwhelm and consume you. It is okay to have a cry fest and then move forward. Staying stuck is not going to help you. Feeling and releasing is going to help you. Okay, so my journals and making sure I use my words in a positive present tense way, that's going to help. Canceling out any of the negative environment that is not going to help me achieve my goals, like watching the news. These are tools you can use to help you. Now the thing is, do you know what your biggest mental block is? Because if you don't know what that block is, then yes, you're going to do good by doing journaling, by doing meditations, by creating vision boards. As you can see my vision board here, which I absolutely love. And if you want to make your own vision board, you can see how to do that in this video here. But you need to know what are those subliminal negative beliefs that you have in your psyche, that you have accepted as being true for you, for your life. And they are blocks that you probably picked up as a child or a teenager. Blocks like, I am not worthy. I am not as good as other people. Other people deserve success. I don't deserve success. Or, if I succeed, people won't like me. Money is evil. You know, how many of these blocks do you have, and what is your biggest block? What is the block that makes you procrastinate achieving your dreams, achieving your goals? What is the one where just when you're getting to your goal, you find yourself putting other things in the way, making it harder for yourself? Something inside you that says, well, I really don't deserve this goal, so I'm going to busy myself with this other thing. You know what I mean, right? I have something for you today. Super simple. It'll take you 30 seconds to do. And it is a quiz that my friend Natalie Ledwell from Mind Movies put together. And it is so easy to do. And it's fun to go through. And it will show you in just 30 seconds. When you finish the quiz, Natalie will actually show you what your specific freedom blocker is. All right. When I went through it, I was just shocked. I thought, really? I thought I'd worked on that. I thought I'd done that. And I didn't understand how it had sunk so deep in my subconscious and how it was working against me. And I want to save you the years it took for me to figure out myself so that you can just figure it out within 30 seconds. I know it sounds ridiculous that you can do that in 30 seconds, but she knows what questions to ask. And then after you finish the quiz, Natalie will walk you through a video explaining your specific block, why it's in there, and more importantly, what you can do to start removing it. All right, so I've put a link in the description below. If you go to amandavandergulik.com/freedom blocker quiz, I'll put a link in the description below for you so you can just click on it. But go there and take the quiz. It's free. It's only 30 seconds, and then watch the video where Natalie will walk you through what your specific freedom blocker is, and more importantly, the things that you can do to change that. All right, it's time for you to find your yellow candy and get it. Check out this mind movie here to help you get your mind in the right mindset for success. I love you. As an affiliate of Mind Movies, you are supporting my channel whenever you click on one of my affiliate links. Thank you.